And Wallace, trying to mark Wallace. And trap 8 is Bush OD, owned by Delia's Darlings and trained by Matt Dartnell. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 1. Just 4 minutes to the off, 4 minutes only left for betting on today's first race. Well, the betting's in for our first race. Fairly warm favourite in trap 8, Bush OD, 5-2 down in the ring. As the grounds head down towards the starting traps for this A6 contest. There they are up on screen. There's trap 6, Card and Punch, and I do believe we're going to take a look back at how Card and Punch got on here at Towcester on the 27th of December. There you go up on screen now. She was out of trap 5 on this occasion. Had a 6-bend trial since, but paced up pretty nicely on the 27th of December. Perhaps we'll strip for her for that run, and likewise the 6-bend trial subsequently, because she led but did get picked up on this 27th. But as we said, has had a 6-bend trial since, so shorter strip fitter for that workout. And I just think might be right for this A6 contest. Should be in the mix. So it burns a candle at both ends, does Card and Punch. So could be one. Certainly for the places at the very least. Perhaps a bit of value. We shall find out in around 2.5 minutes time. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 1. There's Card and Punch up on screen. 3-1 down in the ring. So a second favourite at the moment. Favourite in the yellow and black, trap 8, Bush OD. As we said, it's in 3-1 trap 6. 5-1 traps 4 and 5. 6-1 traps 1 and 2. And 7-1 traps 3 and 7. There's a favourite on screen now though. Bush OD, trap 8. There's 7. Saltimbanco. And there's 2. Seb Scolari. All the grounds milling around behind the boxes then ahead of this opening contest here at Towcester this morning. A little less than 2 minutes to the off now. There's Gemma on screen, our starter. Whipping them all into shape ahead of this A6 contest. She'll be lining them all up behind the boxes presently. Firmly in control is Gemma down there today. Just over a minute till post time now then for the Towcester Bags Track Champions 2016 Stakes. Just a minute till post time now then. And the Greyhounds are loading up for race number 1. We are going in the boxes for the Towcester Bags Track Champions 2016 Stakes. Going in the traps. Nearly all loaded then for race number 1. There's Gemma on screen now. A little bit stern this morning, Gemma, making sure they're all behaving down there. There's a smile. That's what we like to see. There she goes. She's happy now. She waves a flag to show us. That means one thing, that the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Towcester Bags Track Champions 2016 Stakes. Hare running. Bunny approaching the boxes. Off and racing away then for the first time tonight. Trap 7 off to a flying start. Saltimbanco leads the charge early doors from 8. Then comes 1, 5, 4, 3, 6 and 2. Your back marker. Off the second bend they fly now though. It's the green jacket of Saltimbanco that leads by about 3 lengths from trap 5. Head it on Carl. Then comes Swift Snap up the inside. 8 still handy as well. The pre-race favourite Bush OD. But approaching the final corner. Been all about this Saltimbanco thus far. 8 now making giant strides. Moving into second place. 5 still handy. Head it on Carl. But 7 it is still in the driving seat up to the wire. 1 staying on as well. But 8's going to get up on the outside. 8 lands it. Bush OD lands our opening contest here at Towcester this morning in the yellow and black. And confirmation of the first three in full race number 1. First was Trap 8, Bush OD, and Medelia's Darlings. Trevor Matt Dartnell. Second, Trap 7, Saltimbanco. Third, Trap 1, Swift Snap. Result 871. 871. Winning time 29.28. 29.28. The winning time for Trap 8, Bush OD. Congratulations once again to Delia's Darlings and Trevor Matt Dartnell. This is how the race was won. The replay up on screen now then of our opening contest. It was the Towcester Bags Track Champions 2016 Stakes. 7 Burst Gate. Saltimbanco led the other 7 for most of the journey, but 8 always handy on that wide outside, just bite at a time. Avoided all sorts of bother on that outer. Clear run was always on the cards when you're going to run that wide, and she just kept drilling away at the long time leader and went straight up for home. Bush OD found another leg, I think, just took off up the lane and got up to comfortably score in the end from Trap 7. It was just faded out of it. One back in third and on pretty well for the bronze medal. 871 then result in the Towcester Bags Track Champions 2016 Stakes. More confirmation of the full order in for race number 1. It was 871 54623. 871 54623. The distances were 1 1/4, 1 3/4, a neck, 1.5 lengths, a head, 4 lengths and 5. Winning time 29.28. 29.28. Winning time for race number 1. SP the winner. Bush OD. Trap 8 was the 5-2 favourite. Beat a 7-1 shot in second. 6-1 was Swift Snap back in third. So 5-2 beats a 7-1 and a 6-1 in our opener here at Towcester this morning. We now have just 6 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 2. 6 minutes only left for betting on the Visit Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. And the betting is in. 5-2 favourite in trap 5, Swift Cody for trainer Mark Wallace. So then 4-1 bars, there's 4-1 trap 1 final Baxter. Likewise Black Gold in trap 7. 5-1 Kilner Glory Peg in the black jacket. Then 6-1 trap 2 Toaster Kanye. 8-1 Duck Egg Dave in 3, and 1-0 10-1 Shoemaker's Jack in the yellow and black. The Greyhounds Rain Race 2 now on parade for the Visit Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. The runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Final Baxter, owned by Mr. and Mrs. Oaks and Trent Paul Philpott. 2 is Towstar Kanye, owned by the Towstar Syndicate and trainer Paul Clark. Trap 3 is Duck Egg Dave, owned by Mrs. Hughes and Humphrey, trainer Heather Dimmock. 4 is Kilner Glory Peg, owned by Mrs. Barrett and Siney, trainer Matt Dartnell. In 5 is Swift Cody, owned by Mr. Clark, trainer Mark Wallace. 6 is Saffron's Honey, owned by the Mark Wallace Greyhounds Racing Club, trainer Mark Wallace. 7 is Black Gold, owned by Mr. Hazeltine, trainer Keith Hazeltine. And 8 is Shoemaker's Jack, owned by the Georgian Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles. Grounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 2. Favourite still trap 5 has eased to 3-1 from 5-2 though, Swift Cody. Just 3 minutes left for betting now then on the Visit Towcester Grounds on Facebook Stakes. Grade A7 this one. Grounds on their way down towards those starting traps. There's trap 5 up on screen. Favourite for this A7 contest is Swift Cody. And we're going to take a look how he got on back here at Towcester on the 31st of December. Beating a short head on this occasion by Head On Car. Went from trap 5 on this occasion as well. Broke pretty smartly, got plenty of early pace. Went on song as Swift Cody. Just went down handy. And it was a ding-dong battle then throughout. Was always up front there, thereabouts. With the eventual winner, Head On Carl. But just beating a short head on this occasion. The second looking to go one better here at Towcester this morning. And on the base of this performance, he's a favourite down in the ring for this A7 contest. So certainly the bookmakers think he can go one better this morning. And there he is on screen now. 3-1 down in the ring is Swift Cody. Certainly looks well on parade. Just 2 minutes till post time now. So it's 3-1 trap 5, 4-1 traps 7 and 1. There's trap 1 on screen, Final Baxter, owned by the Oaks family and Trevor Paul Philpott. Was a winner in A7 grade just 3 runs back. Returned to potentially winning level on this occasion. Drops back from A6. There's trap 2 on screen, Towcester Kanye, the silver medalist last time out in A7. Looking to go one better here. 6-1 down in the ring, Towcester Kanye. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps of race number 2. We are loading up, folks, for the Visit Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes. Going in the traps. Nearly all loaded then for race number 2. There's Gemma on screen again. Just taking a good look this time, making sure they're all pointing the right way ahead of this A7 contest. Looks like they're all behaving themselves now. Gemma's wave, so the hare's running, but it's on the spin for race number 2. It is the Visit Towcester Greyhounds on Facebook Stakes, grade A7. Hare running. Bunny up behind the boxes. Liz fly open and away we go. 6 breaks pretty smartly. Saffron's Honey, likewise 3 up inside, and it's 6 and 4 that go round together though. Kilner Glory Peg. 4 just gave 6 a bit of a wallop around that first corner and kicks on off the second. Kilner Glory Peg for Matt Dartnell leads by 2 lengths from 7 now, snapping at his heels. Black Gold, 6 and 3 both still handy. Then comes one final Baxter. Approaching the final corner now. Trap 7 now slipped through up the inside. Black Gold looking for the gold medal in this A7 contest. Pulled 2 lengths clear now from 3. Staying on in second place, Duck Egg Dave, but 7 from 3 is the way it's going to stay. 6 back in third. 7-3-6. Result race 2. Confirmation then, the result of race 2. First was trap 7, Black Gold, owned and trained by Keith Hazeltine. Second trap 3, Duck Egg Dave. Third trap 6, Shoemaker's Jack. Sorry, third trap 6, Saffron's Honey. 7-3-6, 7-3-6. Black Gold beats Duck Egg Dave and Saffron's Honey in race number 2. Winning time for Black Gold. Just appeared on screen there. We'll check it out again soon. I think it was 29.42, but only saw it for a split second. But meanwhile, we'll take a look back at the replay for race number 2. Eventual winner coming out of trap 7. Didn't break fantastically well, but rounded that first bend okay. Relatively unscathed. The 2 leaders, 4 and 6, came together, and that just let 7 into the picture a little bit off that second corner. Just ducked inside trap 6. The challenge 4 into this third bend when he ducked inside once again. Black Gold came through up the inner to lead him up the lane and try as trap 3 might to stay on and catch the eventual winner. Wasn't going to get there. Trap 7 was home for all money. 3 second, 6 back in third, Saffron's Honey. It's a 7-3-6 result, race number 2. A win for Black Gold and his owner and trainer, Keith Hazeltine. The full order in for race 2 was 736.415.28. 736.415.28. The distances were 3.5 lengths, half a length, half a length, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, a short head, and 8. Winning time 29.42. 29.42 winning time for race number 2. SP, the winner was 4-1. Beat an 8-1 chance in Duck Egg Dave in second, 5-1. Trap 6 Saffron's Honey in third. So 4-1 beats an 8-1 and a 5-1 in race number 2 here at Towcester this morning. Well, the betting's in for our next race, race number 3. Favourite in the orange jacket, Dunham Bravo, 3-1 down in the ring. Grounds on parade then for race number 3. Race 3 is the Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. We'll now have just 6 minutes to the off, 6 minutes. The runners for race 3 are as follows. Track 1 is Chantilly in red, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 2 is Orgal Champ, owned by Mrs Brown, Sands and Turner, trained by Jean Lyles. In 3 is Torneroy Trendy, owned by Mrs Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 4 is Swift Lelaps, owned by Layla's Lot, trainer Heather Dimmock. In 5 is Dunham Bravo, owned by Mrs D Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 6 is Bally Black Bolt, owned and trained by Richard Yates. 7 is Mags Diamond, owned by Mrs Crichton and Pocknell, trainer Jean Lyles. And 8 is Phoenix Merino, who's owned and trained by Richard Yates. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 8. 5 minutes to the off, 5 minutes only. Favourite still in orange, Dunham Bravo. Only trailing 3-1. Greyhounds readying themselves then for the walk down towards the starting traps. Let's trap 5 up on screen then. Dunham Bravo, trainer Jane Houghton. Second last time out here at Towcester behind Babs' sister. That was the 31st of December. Went from trap 5 on this occasion as well. There she is up on screen. Broke pretty well, did Dunham Bravo. Was soon in contention, but Babs' sister, it was on that day that when challenged, just kicked again. But you thought at this point that 5 was going to be there or thereabouts, Dunham Bravo. But both she and the 8 dog challenged the long-time lead off this final bend. But 6 kicked again, which did hang on pretty gamely for the silver medal in the end. Dunham Bravo beat most of the field. Certainly a decent performance, and enough to make her favourite down in the ring for this A8 contest. 3-1 in the betting at the moment. There she is up on screen, Dunham Bravo. Has 2 seconds and a first in A8 in the last 3 runs, so certainly a bit in form. And many people thinking that the form can continue in a rich vein here at Towcester this morning. We'll find out in 3 minutes' time. 3 minutes to the off. Just 1 minute to the off, 1 minute only left for betting on the Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. Grade A8 this one. Not long till post time now. Favourite still in the orange jacket, Dun and Bravo. One getting a good rub down there, Chantilly in red for trainer Richard Yates. All poised and ready then ahead of race number 3. And we are now being placed into the starting traps for this A8 contest. We are going in for the Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. Greyhounds loading those boxes. Trap 8 stepping forward now then. Phoenix Merino in the yellow and black. Nearly all loaded for race number 3. The Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. So they're all safely locked away then for race number 3. Gemma's all set. She's waved the flag, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes, grade A8. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. 6 breaks pretty well. Bally Black Bolt, likewise 4 and 1. Then comes 5, 7, 3, 8 and 2. Your back marker. Off the second corner we go now, though. It's the striped jacket of Bally Black Bolt that leads the way by a length and a half from 3 back in second. Torneroy Trendy. Then comes 2, 4, 1, 7 and 5. In towards the final couple of turns now. They've been all about trap 6 thus far. Bally Black Bolt for trainer Richard Yates. 2 edging closer though in second. All Guild Champ for Jean Lyles. 6 from 2 as they straighten for the judge. 6 kicks for home first. 2 still on the premises though. Is it going to stay that way? Yeah, fairly comfortably in the end. Close to third place, 3 and 5. 6 beats 2. Photograph for third. Confirmation of the order in for race number 3. First was trap 6, Bally Black Bolt, owned and trained by Richard Yates. Second trap 2, All Guild Champ. Third trap 3, Torneroy Trendy. Results 6, 2 and 3, 6, 2, 3. Winning time 29.73. 29.73. Winning time for the Richard Yates owned and trained Bally Black Bolt. Replay race 3 up on screen now then. Broke pretty well, did Bally Black Bolt. Soon at the head of affairs in the striped jacket. A little bit of bother in behind, but she missed all that up front and maintained the gallop to go on and score fairly comfortably on in the end from trap 2. All Guild Champ ran on pretty well for the silver model. Did challenge up the lane, but 6 it was that prevailed from the blue jacket. 3 back in third, Torneroy Trendy for trainer Paul Clark. So 6, 2, 3 the result. The Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. Full order in then for race number 3 was 623-54718. 623-54718. The distance is for 1 length, 3 3/4, a short head, half a length, 1 length, 1 1/4 and 4 1/4. Winning time 29.73, 29.73. The winning time for race number 3. And all the way success for trap 6, Bally Black Bolt, who returned at 5 to 1. The All Guild champ also a 5 to 1 chance. And back in third, Torneroy Trendy, another 5 to 1 chance. So a 5 to 1 beats a 5 to 1 and a 5 to 1 in race number 3. It was the Book Your Wedding here at Towcester Stakes. Well, the betting is in for our next race, race number 4. Favourite in trap 4, 5 to 2 chance is Lago Vic for the Towcester Dreamers and trainer Mark Wallace. 3 to 1 trap 6, Capricorn Jack, Mark Wallace's other runner. It's then 9 to 2 bar. Greyhounds rating race 4 now on parade for the dine-in style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. The runners are as follows. Track 1 is Millicent Magic, owned by Mrs. Allen, and trainer Matt Dartnell. 2 is Wood Sparkle, owned and trained by Steve Rayner. In trap 3 is Jolie Lace, owned Mrs. Phillips and Phillips, trainer Kevin Hutton. 4 is Lagile Vic, owned by the Toaster Dreamers and trainer Mark Wallace. 5 is Leo's Lion, owned by Mrs. Reynolds and Mr. Shelley, trainer Jim Reynolds. 6 is Forest Firefly, owned by Mr. Anderson, trainer Kevin Hutton. 7 is Drink Up Bolt, owned by the One for the Road Racing Club, trainer Richard Yates. And trap 8 is Capricorn Jack, owned by the Capricorn Syndicate and trained by Mark Wallace. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for the dine-in style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Just 4.5 minutes to the off, 4.5 minutes left for betting on this A4 contest. Favourite in the black jacket, Lagile Vic, 5-2 down in the ring. Then 3-1 trap 8 rather, Capricorn Jack. So 9-2 Wood Sparkle in the blue jacket. 5-1 trap 3 Jolie Lace. 6-1 the One Dog. 7-1 the 7. And it was 8-1 traps 5 and 6. Grounds on their way down to the starting traps now then. Up on screen is trap 4 Lagile Vic, who's favourite last time we checked on the betting for the Toaster Dreamers and trainer Mark Wallace. Let's find out how he's been running recently. This was the 31st of December. Went from trap 4 on this occasion. Paced up fairly nicely. But just got involved in a little bit of congestion in those first few turns. But the comment was ran on, so it did stay on pretty nicely. Lagile Vic is one that can do it at either end of the contest. Just running on to grab the silver medal behind Mako's Boy on this occasion, but certainly no slouch. If the gaps appear as Lagile Vic got a 28.61 personal best. That was recorded a couple of runs ago when winning an A5 comfortably, as was up to A4 last time out. And that was that run we just saw on screen, when certainly not disgraced behind Mako's Boy, and certainly looks pretty competitive to say the least in this next race. Is A4. It's now the 11-4 favourite for the dine-in style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. There he's up on screen. Or she, I should say. Is a bitch is Lagile Vic. There's one, another informed greyhound, Millicent Magic. Won his last 2 for trainer Matt Dartnell. Got the red jacket here again today. Veteran performer Millicent Magic, 63 runs, 11 wins, career to date. Still 2.5 minutes to the off, 2.5 minutes left for betting on race number 4, the dine-in style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Not long till post time now then, ahead of race number 4. Grade A4 is the dine-in style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. One favourite in trap 4, Lagile Vic, 11-4 down in the ring. There's 8 up on screen, 7-2 Capricorn Jack. Both the 2 market leaders, trained by trainer Mark Wallace. greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for the dining style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Not long to get those bets on then, ahead of this A4. Favourite in black. Nearly all loaded then for race number 4. Gentlemen just giving a couple, a bit of encouragement to make sure they're pointed in the right direction ahead of the dining style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Looks like she's happy now. That's confirmed by the fact she's waving. That means one thing: the bunny is on the spin. Hair running for the dining style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Hair moving. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. The favourite breaks pretty well. Lagal Vic in trap 4, but 5 and 7 both break smarter. Leo's Line and Drink Up Bolt, and 5 it is. Leads round now. Leaves a bit of gap up the inside off that second turn, and 4 now takes it up. The favourite Lagal Vic goes a length or so clear from 5 now back in second. 7 still on the premises. Drink Up Bolt. Then comes 3, 6 and 8. Approaching the final corner now. There's a black jacket. Lagal Vic that's gone through the gears up front and pulled about 2.5 lengths clear from trap 7 back in second. Drink Up Bolt. We'll be catching this 4 dog now. Lagal Vic, an easy winner. 4 beats 7, 6 back in third. 4, 7, 6. Result of the dining style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. A win for the 4 dog, Lagal Vic. Confirmation in that trap 4, Lagal Vic was your winner. Owned by the Towcester Dreamers, Tremor Mark Wallace. In a time of 28.82, 28.82 winning time. Second was trap 7, Drink Up Bolt. Third trap 6, Forest Firefly. Result 4, 7, 6 in the dining style at Towcester Restaurant Stakes. Replay about to be shown then of race number 4. Broke pretty well, did Lagal Vic, but made his move off the second corner as 5 went a little wide. 4 said thank you very much for the Towcester Dreamers and trainer Mark Wallace, and we saw beforehand how Lagal Vic stays on pretty well, and so to be honest, once she saw daylight up ahead, she was only going to go further and further clear. She strung them out like the absolute washing from there on in. An easy winner then in race number 4, probably scoring by about 4 lengths in the end, if not a little more, from trap 7 back in second. Then came the 6 dog Forest Firefly for trainer Kevin Hutton. 4, 7, 6 result race 4. Just to recap the full order in for race number 4, it was 476.85312, 476.85312. The distances were 4 1/4, 2 lengths, 2 1/4, 1 1/2, 3/4 of a length, 2 1/4, and 1 3/4. The winning time for L'Agile Vic was 28.82, 28.82, winning time for race number 4. Well, the betting's in ahead of our next race, race number 5, over our sprint distance of 260 metres. A grade D3 is the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. And the favourite is Trap 5, El Apache, 7-2. 7-2, Trap 5, El Apache. They then bet 4-1, Traps 2 and 3. It's 9-2, Trap 7, Optimus Prime. Then 6-1, Traps 4 and 8, and 8-1, Trap 1, Swift Kaylee. So, favourite in orange jacket thus far, El Apache, 7-2 for trainer Paul Philpott. We'll now have just 7 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 5, 7 minutes to the off. Race 5 is the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. Favourite in orange, El Apache 7-2. Greyhounds Rain Race 5 now on parade for the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. Runners are as follows. Track 1 is Swift Cayley, owned by Mr. and Mrs. McColl, trainer Mark Wallace. 2 is Head It On Sandy, owned by Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 3 is Rahulia Moon, owned by Mr. Houghton, trainer Jane Houghton. 4 is Burnwalk Bray, owned by the Milton Keynes Racing Club, trainer Steve Rayner. In 5 is El Apache, owned by Mr. Antonio, trainer Paul Philpott. 6 is Near the Bowery, owned by Mr. White, trainer Gene Lyles. In 7 is Optimus Prime, owned by Mr. Cross and Mr. Gill, trainer Richard Yates. And trap 8 is Farron Williams, owned by the What's On Syndicate, trainer Gene Lyles. Greyhounds approaching the starting traps then for race number 5. It's the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. Favourite in orange, El Apache 7-2. Greyhounds about to make their way across the infield then towards the sprint boxes for this 260 metre contest. Trap 1 on screen now, Swift Cayley. There's trap 2, Head It On Sandy, trainer Mrs. Richardson, trainer Paul Clark. And here is Head It On Sandy in action last time out in grade D3 from trap 2 on this occasion as well. Retains the blue jacket here. Paced up pretty well, did Head It On Sandy. Just force check slightly around that first corner as 4 cut her off at the pass, but certainly one that is like to be up there early doors. Head It On Sandy, fairly consistent in the trapping department. One of her better breaks, could see potentially be in the mix in this D3. Was a D4 winner back in the start of December. Has been knocking the door in D3s recently. A 3rd place finish last time out, we just saw on screen. 2nd the time before, and just get the feeling perhaps today could be her day. Has drifted in the market though, was 4-1. Now is now a 9-2 chance. Trap 2, Head It On Sandy as the favourite, pretty solid in trap 5 at 7-2. There's Sandy up on screen now, making her way towards those sprint boxes for this D3. Just 2.5 minutes left for betting on this sprint contest. Looks like the rain started to come back. A bit misty out there this morning. Don't forget we do it all again here at Towcester this evening. First race 7:15. 14 races for you tonight. Free entry for all patrons. Should be a cracking night this evening. Super Saturday here at Towcester. It's a double header, as it will be for the foreseeable future. Saturday mornings 9:34 start, followed by Saturday evenings 7:15. Don't miss a thing. Remember, if you can't make it, you can always tune in on www.towcester.tv. Trap 6 on screen, a 6-1 chance. But trainer Gene Lyles near the Bowery. Gemma just checking her watch, making sure we're on schedule. for this 10:43 race. About a minute and a half, I reckon, until post time, the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. There's your favourite on screen, El Apache in the orange vest. And I can tell you the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for this D3 sprint. We're loading up for the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. Going in the boxes. All safely loaded then for race number 5. Gemma's waved her magic stick, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes, grade D3. Bunny flies by it, sprint time, 2 breaks pretty well, likewise 3 and 6 seconds, 4, 1, 5 and 8, your back marker. Into the first turn we go, as a faller there, goes to the back of the pack, trap 6, he's up and running now though, so trap 2 takes it up front, head it on Sandy, goes 2 lengths clear from 1 back in second, Swift Kaylee chasing hard, but they won't catch the blue jacket, 2 beats 1, 5 back in third, 2, 1, 5, result race 5. It was a win for Head It On Sandy, owner Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. Confirmation then that first in was trap 2, Head On Sandy for Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. Second trap 1, Swift Kaylee. Third trap 5, El Apache. So 2-1-5 result, race number 5. Winning time 16:06. 16:06 was the winning time for Head It On Sandy in race number 5. And here comes the replay of the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. The head-on shot into that first corner. Stand by, the lids went up and off we went. 7 very slow into stride, 2 broke pretty well. Was soon on the premises. 6 though it was that led early doors, but got involved in all sorts of bother. Trap 6 ran out first bend, got shuffled almost to the back of the pack, but 2 not involved up the inner. Head It On Sandy took full advantage, avoiding that first bend scrimmaging, and went on to score fairly comfortably in the end from trap 1. Ran on well for second place at a big price with Kaylee. Then trap 5, El Apache, the pre-race favourite, back in third. So 2-1-5 was the result of the Fab 4 Greyhound Package Stakes. Well, the full order in for race 5 was 215, 34867, 215, 34867. The distances were 1 3/4, 1 length, 1 3/4, a head, 1 1/2, 3/4, and a short head. Winning time 16:06, 16:06. Winning time for Trap 2, Head On Sandy, who returned 9 to 2, beat an 8 to 1 chance in Swift Cayley in second. The pre-race favourite El Apache back in third at a price of 7 to 2. 9 to 2 beats an 8 to 1 and a 7 to 2. Race number 5 here at Towcester today. We'll now have just 6 minutes left for betting on our next race, race number 8. 6 minutes left for betting on the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. Favourite in trap 2, Ballyhoo Vuga, 7-2 down in the ring. It's then 4-1, trap 4, head it on Stubby. 9-2, traps 7 and 8. 5-1, traps 1 and 3. It's 8-1, trap 6, and 10-1, Oscar Storm in the orange jacket. Favourite in 2 though, Ballyhoo Vuga for trainer Steve Rayner, 7-2. Greyhounds Ring Race 6 now on parade for the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. The runners are as follows. Track 1 is Tonto Tornado, Mrs. Cross and Gill, trainer Richard Yates. 2 is Ballyhoo Vuga, Mrs. Gregory and Rayner, trainer Steve Rayner. 3 is Calco Swift, owned by the Calco Cup Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. 4 is Head It On Stubby, owner Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 5 is Oscar Storm, owner Mr. Taylor, trainer Jim Reynolds. 6, Headford Road, owned by Mr. Kaminskas and Mr. Monk, trainer Jim Reynolds. 7 is Mickey the Butcher, Mr. Sandback and Sandback, trainer Mark Wallace. And 8 is Have Some, owned by Mrs. Burton and trainer Kevin Hutton. We'll now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. Favourite still the Blue Jacket, Ballyhoo Vuga, 7-2. 4-1, trap 4, head it on Stubby, 9-2 bar. Ground's on the way down to the starting traps then for race number 6. There's trap 3 on screen, Calco Swift. The Calco Cup Syndicate, trained by Mark Wallace. Was a winner in A6 last time out. This is how she did it. It was on the 27th of December. She went from trap 1 on this occasion. There she goes, and broke pretty well up the inside. But needed to usurp the 6 dog, and did so late on just to get her head in front where it mattered most. So we know she's got pace at both ends of the contest as Calco Swift. Not the best of draws potentially in trap 3 today. Would probably prefer something a little nearer the inside, but if she was to break and turn handy, she's sure to be a major player in this A5 contest. 5-1 down in the ring, perhaps a bit of value for this Mark Wallace trained greyhound. There she is up on screen. Raring to go ahead of this A5. Jacket's coming off then ahead of race number 6 on your card then. Just a minute and a half left of betting on the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. Trap 8 getting a good rub down. Have Some for trainer Kevin Hutton. Another 5-1 chance. And I can tell you the greyhounds are now being placed into the starting traps for race number 6. Going in for this A5, it's the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. We are loading up, people. All loaded then for race number 6. Gemma's checked them over. Flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for race number 6. It's the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. Hare running. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off and racing away. 6 the best to shows. Headford Road leads up early doors from 7. Then comes 4, 3, 5, 8, 2, 1. Your back mark, but 6 it is. This early bird has flown today for trainer Jim Reynolds. Headford Road leads by 2 lengths from 7. Back in second. Then comes 3, 4, 1, 8, 2 and 5. Your back markers approaching the final corner though. Here's Trap 6. Headford Road challenged now by 7. Switches the inside to challenge. Mickey the Butcher off this final bend. 6 from 7. This pair well clear of 3 back in third. 6 and 7 a battle royale to the wire, but 7 is going to prevail. 7 beats 6. Close to third place, 3 and 8, but no doubt in the winner. It was Trap 7 in the green jacket, Mickey the Butcher. Confirmation then the first 3 over the line in race number 6. First trip was Trap 7, Mickey the Butcher, Mrs. P. Sandback and Mrs. C. Sandback, Tremor Mark Wallace. Second, Trap 6, Headford Road. Third, Trap 8, Have Some. Result 768, 768. Result race number 6. The winning time was 28.98, 28.98. Winning time for Mickey the Butcher in race number 6. This is how the race unfolded then. It was the Towcester Greyhound Welfare Stakes. When it went by, there's a head-on shot into that first corner. All kept a pretty straight line, in fairness, into that first bend. 6 it was that led them round though, Headford Road. And really got him strung out at halfway, did Jim Reynolds' Greyhound. 7 stuck to his guns nicely though, as 6 attempted to boot clear of the chasing pack. 7 never gave up the ghost and just switched to the outside to challenge. Sorry, switched to the inside to challenge off this final corner. And just managed to prevail by about 3 parts of a length in the end. Relegating the 6 dog back into second place. 8 running on for third. Have Some, the trainer Kevin Hutton. So the wide boys dominating race number 6. 7 beating 6 and 8. 768, result race 6. The full order in for race 6 was 768.32145. 768.32145. The distances were a neck, 3.5 lengths, a head, 3/4 of a length, 1 1/4, a short head, and 3 1/4. Winning time is 28.98. 28.98. Winning time for race number 6. We now have just 7 minutes to the off, 7 minutes only left for betting on race number 7. The betting's already in then for this A7 contest. 7-2 favourite in trap 7, Swift Lazetta. Then 4-1 trap 6, Dunbar Linda. 5-1 traps 1, 2, 4 and 8, and 6-1 traps 3 and 5. So favourite in the green jacket, Swift Lazetta, 7-2. The Greyhounds race 7 now on parade for the Watch Live Greyhound Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. The runners are as follows. Track 1 is Sarah Zahar, owned by the Potty Optimist and trained by Paul Philpott. 2 is Skinny Love, owned and trained by Kevin Hutton. 3 is Wood Swallow, owned by the Milton Keynes Racing Club, trained by Steve Rayner. 4 is Armchair Nasher, owned by the Armchair Owners, trained by Paul Philpott. 5 is Lily Lily, owned by the Sunday School Syndicate, trained by Jean Lyles. 6 is Dunbar Linda, owned by the George and Coles Go and Get 'em Syndicate, trained by Jean Lyles. 7 is Swift Lazetta, owned by Mrs. Gaskin and Gaskin, trained by Mark Wallace. And trap 8 is Ribble Ghost, owned by Lord Hesketh, trained by Mark Wallace. We now have just 3 minutes to the off, 3 minutes only left for betting on the Watch Live Greyhound Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. Favourite in 7, Swift Lazetta, 7-2. Greyhounds now approaching the starting traps for race number 7. There goes trap 7 up on screen. Winner last time out a week ago here at Towcester was Swift Lazetta. She went from trap 8 on that occasion. Has got the green jacket, trap 7 today, but here she is on screen now in the yellow and black. Just avoided all the bother out wide on the track. Ploughs a lone furrow as a wider than wide runner does Swift Lazetta. Just managed to avoid all the bother on this occasion last time out, and stayed on really nicely to go on and score in a time of 29.17. Upped in grade, but won't need to improve too much on the clock to again be in the mix in this A7 here today. And his favourite last time we checked, 7-2 to land the spoils in this Watch Live Ground Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. There she is up on screen, beautiful fawn specimen. She's very keen ahead of this A7. See how she goes very shortly indeed, only about a minute till post time now. There's that Ribble Ghost up on screen, another good look up. White and black also from the Mark Wallace range. Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for Lucky Race 7. We are going in, people, for the Watch Live Greyhound Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. Loading the traps. Nearly all loaded then for race number 7. There's Gemma on screen. All loaded. Flag's been waved, so the hare's running. Bunny's on the spin for the Watch Live Greyhound Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. Hare running. Bunny approaching the boxes. The lids fly open, we are off and racing. 7 breaks pretty smartly. Swift Lazetta, 8 breaks better though. Ribble Ghost on the outside, 8 from 7 and 5. Then comes 3, 2, 4, 1 and 6 your back markers. 8 takes up off the second corner though. Ribble Ghost goes half a length clear from 5 back in second. Lily Lily, a 2-length gap then back to the 2 dog. Chasing out Skinny Love for Kevin Hutton. Then comes 7, 4 and 6 approaching the final corner though. It's the yellow and black that leads at the moment. Ribble Ghost half a length clear from 5 and 2. Now trying to get back on terms. 8 goes wide up at the final corner. 2 and 5 to challenge. Likewise 6. Anyone's race up towards a pace stick. Close. 2, 5, 8 and 6 all cross the line together, which will leave it to the judge. Photo finish. It's a thriller in race number 7. It was the Watch Live Greyhound Racing at Towcester.tv Stakes. We'll leave it to the judge. Photo. Well, very close indeed then in race number 7. 258 all involved in the photo finish print. The judges pouring over the photo finish image next door. But while we wait for his decision, we'll take a look back at the replay. See if we can work out for ourselves who may have got the verdict while we wait the official result of race number 7. Say 258 all flashing over the line together. A real thriller for race number 7 here at Towcester this morning. 8 was the early leader, Ribble Ghost on the wide outside, but just went very wide off that final corner to allow Skinny Love and Lily to challenge once again. And not a lot at all between that trio of greyhounds as they cross the line. Let's just see which way it's gone. Slow motion replay over the line. Who do you think's got there? Oh, it's trap 2. There you go. The photo finish print up on screen now. Trap 2 is the winner. Skinny Love for owner and trainer Kevin Hutton. Second was trap 5, Lily. And third, trap 8, Ribble Ghost. Result 258. The official order in for race number 7. Winning time for Skinny Love 29.58. 29.58 the winning time. 258 confirmed as your result. The full order in for race 7 was 258.61473. 258.61473. The distances were ahead, short head, ahead, 2 3/4, a neck, half a length, and 7. Winning time 29.58. 29.58 the winning time. SP the winner, Skinny Love, was 5-1, beat a 6-1 chance in Lily, and a 5-1 chance in Ribble Ghost. So a 5-1 beats a 6-1 and a 5-1 in race number 7, our penultimate contest here at Towcester this morning. Greyhounds Rain Race 8 now on parade. On parade for the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes. Runners are as follows. Trap 1 is Lexi's Noodles, pre-race favourite. 2 to 1 down in the ring for owner Mr. Boyle and trainer Paul Philpott. 2 is Chantilly Dream for owner and trainer Richard Yates. A 4 to 1 chance currently. And trap 3, Lily's Bear for Mrs. Richards and trainer Paul Clark. 4 to 1 down in the ring. 7 to 1 chance is trap 4, Dunham Zeus for owner Mrs. D. Houghton and trainer Jane Houghton. It's 6 to 1 trap 5, Chantilly Lass for owner and trainer Richard Yates. The 6 dog is Bog Cross Esther, an 8 to 1 chance for owners Mrs. Lyles and Crichton and trainer Jean Lyles. Trap 7 is Swift Robin, 6 to 1 down the ring for the Man Web Dog Syndicate, trainer Mark Wallace. And trap 8 is Mrs. Buckets for owner Mrs. S. Reynolds and trainer Jim Reynolds, currently trading at 8 to 1. Favourite red then, Alexis Noodles, 2 to 1 down in the ring. Grounds preparing to head towards the starting trap, so the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes. There go the Greyhounds in towards the starting traps for race number 8, our final contest here at Towcester this morning. There's trap 2 on screen, Chantilly Dream for her owner and trainer Richard Yates. Goes from trap 2 today and went from trap 2 on the 31st of December. Went second behind Swift Lazetta. We saw this race a few moments ago, but concentrated on the 8 dog, which was Swift Lazetta. But if you take a look at how trap 2 got on, Chantilly Dream was soon handy, but had no answer to the winning ground in the end. But was there or thereabouts for most of the contest, was Chantilly Dream. One more than capable of being in the mix throughout this A8. Won an A8 contest back on the 13th of December as well, so certainly a proven performer at this level is Chantilly Dream, and could go well in this finale here at Towcester today. We'll find out exactly how well in around 3 minutes time. There she is on screen, 3 minutes left for betting on race number 8 today. Just a minute and a half left for betting then on race number 8. The Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes. Last race this morning, but another 14 races to enjoy tonight. First race 7:15, free entry here at Towcester, as is usually the case. 14 races tonight then. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv. This will be our final contest this morning. Nine to 4 chance in trap 1 now. Lexi's Noodles has drifted from 2 to 1. Still the favourite though, the red jacket, Lexi's Noodles for trainer Paul Philpott. The Greyhounds now being placed into the starting traps for this morning's final race, race number 8. So thanks for coming. Safe journey home. See you all again tonight, stakes. All loaded then for race number 8. Gemma's waved a flag, so the hare's running for the final time this morning. Hare on the move for the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home. See you tonight, stakes. Bunny up behind the boxes. Off owner racing in the finale, fairly level break this time, and it's just about trap 6 going to lead them round from 3. Has paced up, bit of bother around that first bend. 4 has been shuffled to the back of the pack, but up front it's trap 8, Mrs. Buckets, that leads and goes 2 lengths clear from trap 6. And there is pursuer Bogcross Esther. Then comes 7, 3 and 2. Approaching the final corner now though, it's the yellow and black of Mrs. Buckets that leads the way. Goes a little wide though, has opened the door to trap 6, Bogcross Esther, who says thank you very much. Burst to the head of affairs, 6 from 2's finishing well at the wires. Closer, head bobber, 2 and 6 involved, 6 and 2, 2 and 6. I don't know which way it's gone. We'll leave it to the judge. Photo finish, photo finish. Well, very, very, very close indeed, involving Chantilly Dream and Bogcross Esther. The judge poring over the photo finish evidence to find out who has prevailed in this final contest here at Towcester this morning. We await the official result. I do believe we're going to take a look back at the replay ahead of the official result then of race number 8. Which way has it gone? Has 2 got their Chantilly Dream, or did 6 hang tough Bogcross Esther? We'll find out soon enough. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at the replay of how the Thanks for Coming Safe Journey Home Stakes unfolded. Bit of a scrappy bend. 4 and 1 shuffled to the back of the pack as 8 kicked on. Mrs. Buckets was again front running display from Mrs. Buckets. But I know she's been relegated back to 3rd place. But who has won race number 8? Was it 6 or 2? It's desperately close, I can tell you that. But I'm just hearing next door that they have called it. The result has been called for race number 8. And I can tell you that the winner of the lucky last was trap 6, Bogcross Esther. There's the proof up on screen. Trap 6, your winner, Bogcross Esther, beats 2 back in 2nd, Chantilly Dream. Very, very close indeed between that pair. 8 back in 3rd, Mrs. Buckets. 6-2-8, the result in the lucky last here at Towcester this morning in a winning time of 29.69. Well, confirmation then, the full order in for race number 8. It was 6-2-8, 3-7-5-1-4, 6-2-8, 3-7-5-1-4. The distances were a short head, a head, 3 lengths, 1 length, 2 lengths, a neck, and 1 3/4. The winning time was 29.69, 29.69 winning time for trap 6, Bogcross Esther. And the lucky last here this morning, returning an SP of 8-1. But from Towcester this morning, that's a lot. Hope to see you all again this evening. First race, 7:15. 14 races for you to enjoy here at Towcester tonight. If you can't make it, be sure to tune in on www.towcester.tv.